this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Loveland working right side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Headed out right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. I'll air it out on 3rd. Brought in. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely... in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. On the move, headed right. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Second down give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. And a Commander's first down.
18,
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Krosky-Merritt has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Okay,
ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Daniels looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, on everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Running it after the penalty. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Third and long. They're going to throw. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Go for it, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he finally goes out of bounds, but what a play to end our first quarter. They'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we return. We're knotted up at 8. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 8.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 Riot. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Give it to Krosky-Merritt. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He rolls to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check out.
Now pitch it to Krosky-Merritt. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Team host Samuel the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
Bears 16. Bears 15.
Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
1st down.
Bears trying to get everyone set. So they're going quickly here. Williams to throw on 1st. Throw is caught. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bears 1st
Williams on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Third and 2. Williams. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead. It'll feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set. 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
Second down now. They need 7.
Get it. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. COVID-19. Ready.
Daniels. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Oh, man, they really want the momentum going into the locker room, huh? The touchdown takes the lead, and now they're going for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of an aggressive call to go for two there, but they get it and end the half with an octopus.
Bears 18.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Lions.
Working now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Bronco 80.
Daniels on 1st down. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bears' 38-yard line.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Working quickly here. 3rd and short, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Javon Dexter escorted into the ground.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Daniels now. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense up to the line fast.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders throw the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Daniels looking to throw. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, they are perfect no longer. Defense finally stops them on a two-point try. You think this is just a case of they were going to go for it every time, Brock, until it didn't work out?
Yeah, not a gambler, but this is house money. And when you feel this good and you're this hot, continue to take advantage. They've obviously seen something this week in their preparation that they could go after these guys they have. And I don't think one time getting stopped is going to deter them moving forward.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down, Williams. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kicked off, Trey Amos. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Got it. Ready?
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Let's go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long, not going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. To the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
Come on, come on. 19, shot, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
To the air again, Daniels. Escapes out to the left. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
The score, Commanders 36, Bears
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Washington.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Now Williams. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
A loss of 14 on the play. 3 and out.
Offense in the hurry up here. Working near his goal line. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety.
That's a defense that could just sense it. Blood in the water after that last sack. They bring the pressure again, thinking sack all the way, and that's exactly what they get. The safety, well, that's just a little icing on the cake.